Presented by Sprite, the 2K Sports pregame show.
A critical Game 5 of the opening round of these NBA playoffs almost upon us. Welcome to 2K Sports. Along with Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. And from Dallas, this game of the series in Maverick territory as they go up against the Sacramento Kings. You take a look at the Kings, a nice home win for them in Game 5.
2K Sports. Is proud to present to you Game 5 of this first round Western Conference matchup. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Look at the Mavericks. Right now trailing 3 games to 1. It's a must-win as they look to scratch their way back into the series.
And Kevin, it's make or break time for them now. They've got to win these next 3 in a row. But they do have 2 of them at home, so it's not out of the question.
Not by any means, Steve. I mean, I know they feel like they're still in this, and they are. They can not only win this game, but win it big. That might swing a lot of the momentum back their way, and Game 6 will become very interesting at that point.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Corey Joseph is out there for Benedict. And it's Johnson in at the 5, roaming the pass. Here's Gonzalez. He puts it in from the low post. Gonzalez has got the first points of the night for the Kings. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. The Mavericks shoot their first free throws of the evening. That free throw good from Thompson. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency. Same routine, same stroke.
And Joseph kicks to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Bernard. Pass to Bogdanovich. The 3. You know what? Now the Mavericks take it the other way. They come off the loss on Friday.
And if you look at the offensive rebounding totals from that game, this team is at a severe disadvantage. You can't expect to win the game when you're only getting 1 attempt every time down the floor.
Yeah, exactly. You got to get some extra possessions, and clearly they were inferior in that area of the game. Able to lock into. That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Hardaway passes to Thompson. Dallas moving it around. To the wing on the left. That's good.
Just gift wrap right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
Kings have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. To the paint. Here's Gonzalez. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
That was one of those 3 or 4 plays that you see every night in an NBA game that just leaves you in awe. Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Now, here's Joseph. He's covered by Irving. Pass to Bernard. It's up a 3, and he gets it to go.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Yes, Sacramento's head coach and I were able to chat. He told us
Anticipated the pass. Turnover. There's the dish to Joseph. Here's Bogdanovich. Guarded by Hardaway. 5 to shoot. From 12 feet out. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, this offense is going to be there for them.
To the right side. Back to Irving. Gets to Thompson. For the three. Can't hit. The Kings leading. Pass to Johnston. Here's Bogdanovich. Guarded by Hardaway. Here's Joseph. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for it. Full passes to Irving. The screen from Thompson. They get a hand on it. Again, the miss by Thompson. The Kings have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game. And there's the rejection. They get it back. Pass to Gonzalez. The pass to Johnston. Here's Joseph. Nailed from three-point land. Joseph's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
This is a DeWolf. On the wing, Irving. Shoots from 14, and he hits the jump shot. Here's Gonzalez. Pass to Johnston. Here's Bogdanovich. He's covered by Thompson. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fear. Attitude.
Mavericks trailed by 4. Hardaway with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Irving with a clean look. Connects, the jumper drops. So the Kings call timeout, their first. Let's quickly look at the best free throw shooting point guards from the regular season. A very steady group at the line. 5th on the list, Kyrie Irving.
Well, if these guys can get to the line, there's not much question what the outcome is going to be. So it sort of prevents the defense from being as aggressive as they'd like to be against them.
That's exactly right. I mean, you'd rather dare them to make a shot than risk sending them to the stripe. That's almost free points for them. At least there's a chance they'll miss from the floor.
Sacramento's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Now Joseph. And there's the pass to Bernard. Pass to Johnston. Just 5 on the clock. Again, Sacramento.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Now, here is Irving. He feeds it to Thompson. All sorts of time. Shot is off.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. But the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
And set the pick. Pass to Gonzalez. He dishes it to Joseph. Goes up. High post. Shot is off. And the Mavericks going the other way now.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Back to Thompson. Now the pass to Wolf. He kicks to Hardaway. gets the bucket. Hardaway's got... First points of the game.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
And here is Joseph. Pass to Bernard. Here's Bogdanovich. Dishes it to Joseph. Fires top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Wayward just off about everything he's put up in this period.
They set the pick. Hardaway passes to Wolf. And the Kings pushing it up now. Here's the floater. Good D by Hardaway. For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Back to Thompson. Feeds it to Hardaway. Pass to Irving. The baseline jam. There's the block. Pass to Johnston. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And Bogdanovich kicks to Joseph. Here's Bogdanovich. Covered by Irving. Puts one up. No good. Now Downs takes it the other way. Irving's got 6 points. Sacramento's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Both teams deciding to change it up. Shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Knocked loose and stolen by Irving. Lays it in off the breakaway. Irving's got 10 points.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
It's Allen on the wing. Right side. Can't get it to go. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And a wide open look for Irving. Quick shot there, and it's off target. The Kings trailed by 4. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Bennett. Now here's Ennis. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Dish out to Bennett. Fires for 3. That's good. his first basket of the night.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
Out to the right wing. Outside Irving. Gets it to Bennett. Here is Mr. Incredible. Puts it up from 12. Can't get it to go.
Nice early advantage for them on the glass, guys.
You know, part of rebounding well early is just going after the ball and boxing out. I mean, establishing that tone so that you can maintain it later in the game.
Back to Allen. Shot is no good. And so that's the end of the first quarter. Offensively, pretty stagnant. The Mavericks on top as they wrap up the first quarter on a 15-6 run. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
I thought they built this lead mainly because of their work on the glass. They really dominated the rebounding total.
And it takes an effort from all 5 guys to get a rebounding advantage like that. Everybody has to rebound the ball. That's how you finish off your defense.
Thinking there.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had early.
Allen outside. Look at 6. From 12 feet out. And he nails the jumper. Allen's got his second bucket of the night. The Mavericks leading. Now Ennis. There's the pick. Starts. Here's Gatling, and he converts the low.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
And here are the Kings now, following the score by Dallas. 6 to shoot. To the right side. Here's McCarty. It's all evened up. He's got 5.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
As to Mr. Incredible. He dishes it to Bennett. Stolen by Woolridge. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Allen. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little
Shot clock at 6. Puts up the baby hook. Fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Now let's take a brief moment to see which teams were the best at shooting the ball from deep in the regular season. The Mavericks, number 1.
Boy, this team has an awful lot of confidence, Kevin, from behind the three-point line. I think in large measure because they have multiple three-point shooters. They don't have to rely on 1 or 2 guys. They've got a number of capable three-point shooters, and that gives you confidence as a team.
First free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. Goes in. 2 from the line that time. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Joseph, the pass to Bernard. Here's Bogdanovich. From outside the arc. That's good. He has 6.
Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter after only making 40% from the field in the first.
Ennis dishes to Starks. There's the screen. Off the screen. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And he just used his height that time down low. That's going to be pretty hard to defend against.
Sacramento's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. The round of 2.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And Woolridge hits with Bogdanovich. Hardaway with the steal. Moving it around. And here's Ennis. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot clock at 6. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Sacramento's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. And there's the pass to Bernard. Dishes it to Joseph. Here's Bogdanovich. Now here's Joseph. Lets it go. That one off the back iron and out.
You just assume he's going to knock those down, but he's as open as he was there.
On the wing starts. Feeds it to Bennett. To Ennis. 18 feet out. Joseph with the rebound. The Kings have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Woolridge the pass to Joseph. This is it to Bernard. A 3-ball. Shot is off.
I'm a little surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Ennis with the ball. They set the pick. Over to the left wing. Here's Hardaway. Connects in the foul line jumper. Hardaway has got his second bucket tonight. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
You know what? Can you believe there have been 7 lead changes already, guys?
Wow.
Man, we're still in the first half. I mean, the way this thing is going, this could turn into a wild one.
Now, here's Joseph. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. Lays it up and banks it in. Bogdanovich has got 6.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts. It really is. Defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, during that break, Sacramento's head coach had some words for his team. He'd like them to concentrate on their transition game, to keep the tempo fast and put pressure on the defense in the open court. He also said he wants them going hard to the boards at both ends of the floor, not just the defensive backboards. So, Kevin, changes already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
Thanks, Doris. Thompson with the bucket. The Kings trailing. Pass to second quarter. Some good work from the field. Now Joseph has it to Bernard. Goes up to the strike. And too long on the shot.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
The screen from Thompson. Wolf passes to Thompson. Puts one up from 19. And another basket for Dallas. The Kings trailed by 3. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Now left to the wing. Here's Bernard. Off target from outside.
This hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start bearing some of those.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Hardaway's got the lead up to 7 out for the man.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Now the dish to Joseph. Pass to Bernard. Here's Bogdanovich. And by Hardaway. Bogdanovich passes to Bernard. Trains it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
The offense has a better flow, and it actually looks better here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they've steadied themselves a little bit, trying to close this gap.
They set the pick. Ennis dishes to Hardaway. To the paint. It's tipped. It's stolen by Gonzalez. Here's Johnston, and he takes a fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
Sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set.
Outside Hardaway. Launches a 3. Joseph with the rebound. Joseph's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Pass to Bogdanovich. Moving it around. Johnson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And they're getting good balance offensively, too, because they're starting to knock down that mid-range jumper.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. That one drops. He ties it up.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Kicks to Thompson. There's the pass to Wolf. Back to Thompson. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Gonzalez has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's McCarty. A 3-pointer is right on target. He's got 8.
Starting to get a little momentum here after that scoreless first quarter.
Mavericks trailed by 3. And the Mavericks call time here.
Well, good timeout, guys, because this has been a bad run for them. He's got to get his team back on the same page and executing well together.
Sometimes just getting to stop in the action can be enough to get a team back on track. There's something about that little pause in the intensity of the game that lets you refocus.
Mr. Incredible, he's checked in for Hardaway. Eustace is checked in for Sacramento. Miracle Man comes in for Corey Joseph. misses off the front iron. And here now the Kings. It's been 10 unanswered points. And he gets it to go.
Well, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining up defensively. And you can feel the momentum swinging. They needed that shot to happen.
Steve, I sense some frustration here. It seems like they're getting a little frustrated. It's understandable because they've given up this big run.
Well played right there, and you can feel the momentum changing.
I think this lead will continue to move upward unless something unforeseen happens.
1:04 left here in the second. To the middle. A steal. Passes to Mr. Incredible. Shot no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Pass to Bowman. Seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Bernard, and it's rejected. Now the pass to Mr. Incredible. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That's an open look and hits. Thompson's got 12 points in the game.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Here's Miracle Man. There's a screen. McCarty. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Here's Wolf. Can't hit. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. It's Sacramento as they end the second quarter on a 14-4 run. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. Tell us a bit about the philosophy behind your game, how this team works so well together.
Yeah, I just try to come out for my game and stay aggressive, I need to score to help this team win. I think me and the perimeter players doing a good job of that.
Thank you, Klay. We so appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3. Continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
How about the opening half of basketball? He played so much riding on this game. He came out and took immediate control.
And that's part of what makes him special. In big games, he lays it all out there. He wants to be the one to win it or lose it for him. Success from before in the regular season. Kyrie Irving third,
Well, as a point guard, you want to create the best shot possible for your team on every trip. And given the way those players have shot the ball, it might always be a good idea for them to do it alone.
I don't really want to see them doing that, Steve. They got to keep everything in the framework of the team no matter how well they're shooting it. I know what you mean. They have been hot, but keep everybody involved.
And there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. The Mavericks get their 7th free throw attempt here. That one drops. He ties it up. Sacramento's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. A quick look, no good that time. Dallas shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Outside Irving. He feeds it to Hardaway. Back to Irving. For the lead. Sacramento grabs the miss. Gonzalez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Joseph with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Joseph the pass to Gonzalez. Irving with the rebound. Irving's got 3 rebounds now in this one. He dishes it to Thompson. Wide open. No good. So the Kings will take it the other way. Johnston passes to Bogdanovich. Kings moving the ball around. And here is Joseph. Pocket 4. Here's Bernard. Hits the three-point bomb. 14 points for him.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce back.
Outside Irving. Thompson up top. Plays up. Dallas, no good that time either.
The offense continues to struggle. 1 8 in their 5 attempts.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
Yeah, you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It's only with one hand. Threw it down pretty hard.
Passes it to Wolf. Thompson outside. Good. Thompson's got 14 points. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Now here's Joseph. Pass to Bernard. Got a piece of it. Hardaway with the steal. Now the Mavericks putting it up. Here's Gooding, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
Guys, this is just too close in the game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Guys, during that break, Sacramento's head coach had some words for his team. The most important points they can get, he said, are points in transition. He told them to push it, create opportunities on the fast break. He also brought up offensive rebounding as something that should be a priority, saying, quote, those are the battles we can and should win. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending, deflected away.
Bennett's checked in for the Mavericks. Woolridge is checked in for Sacramento. 6 on the shot clock. Woolridge a screen on Thompson. Here's Bogdanovich. Sinks the triple. Bogdanovich has got 9.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. You look at the points, and they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking.
Now here is Hardaway. 8 points for him. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Bogdanovich. 9 points in the game so far. He kicks to Joseph. Fires from 18. And that one's good. Now it's a 6-point Sacramento lead. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Irving kicks to Hardaway. There's the double team with Joseph. And it's way to Irving for 2. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Joseph's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here is Bogdanovich. Holds the screen. Shot clock at 5. Bogdanovich passes to Wolf. Goes up with his front. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Mavericks trailed by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Nice shot by Bennett. Here's Joseph. To the inside. Here's Bogdanovich. Lee pass was put in just the right spot. Bogdanovich has got 7 now in this quarter. The Mavericks have gone somewhat so far 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Dishes it to Hardaway. Bennett with it. He's got 8. Shot clock at 6. He took good advantage of that screen. Hardaway has got 10. Kings leading now by 5. Pass to Bogdanovich. This one for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. Just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Dallas calls timeout. Ennis, who's checked in for the Mavericks. Allen's checked in for the Kings. Mavericks trailed by 8. Ennis with the ball. Picked up by Joseph. Ennis dishes to Bennett. Feeds it to Ennis. Over to the left wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Hardaway. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Hardaway's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, he's clearly feeling it. Fantastic game this time.
And Joseph kicks to Allen. The pass to Bogdanovich. The feed to Joseph. Allen outside. The Kings need to get off the shot here. No one covered. Joseph's got the lead up to 8 now for Sacramento.
Solid work right there, and again, the field goal percentages. Look at the discrepancy between these two teams in the second half.
Well, you're right. We've got one team moving crisply to get good shots, and the other team just a bit stagnant.
Here's Gooding. And counts the basket. He is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
How did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I like the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play.
The Kings making a switch here. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
How about the three-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
And he gets it to go. Ennis has got his first points of the night.
This has been a different kind of game here in the second half. I thought both clubs a little slow in the first.
No question, but they're really pulling at it now.
There's the dish to Allen. Pass it to Bogdanovich. Back to Allen. The layup missed. Mavericks trailed by 3. Here's Thompson. Got it. Good job on the left post. Thompson's got 4 this quarter. Kings have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. points, top 5 scorer in the league. What a player he is.
Well, night after night, we see this group punish opposing defenses. If you pick one way to deal with them, they'll just find another way to beat you.
Well, when you look at those numbers, you can tell that among the NBA's perimeter players, Steve, they're as explosive as it gets. It takes a lot of energy expended to defend.
Several teams changing it up here. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Ennis, and he hits it to tie the game up. Ennis has got his second best.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, but they're getting after it. They're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
Now here's Allen. 6 points for him. Again, the miss by the King.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. It looked good from here.
Yep, I thought so too, Clark.
Eustace is checked in for the King. A chance here to retake the lead.
Showing some intensity here in these last few minutes.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway picks to Bennett. Stolen by Allen. And now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
It really does allow your offense to flow better. You can get out and run and get easy opportunities. Then everybody needs confidence.
So it's the Mavericks now. Sacramento making their last shot. Allen against Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot by Ennis. Nobody around. Nice open look, but it's no good. Sacramento's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball. He's entering the second half. Here's Miracle Man. That's blocked. They recover. A nice shot by Woolridge. Mavericks trailed by 4. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here is Mr. Incredible, defended by Allen. From deep. Shot by Bennett, no good. King shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Here's Bowman, and that one's good. Miracle Man's got the lead up to 8 now for the King.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, they start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Now here's Allen. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Outside Hardaway. Dallas again missing. Here's Sacramento now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Allen's shot is off.
Well contested shot there.
And that's the key defensively. You got to make them work for it. Challenge every shot.
Ennis passes to Mr. tonight. Mavericks trailed by 7. And here's Ennis. Here's Mr. Incredible. It's rebounded by Eustace. Eustace has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's McCarty. Off target with that shot. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Kings lead by 7. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 of the NBA playoffs. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, it had to be this play, don't you think? Sure. This is just a phenomenal pass. Made the defense look like no idea what was going on.
What precision with that pass.
Beautiful.
Here's Joseph. We've got Thompson. He's out there with Irving. And it's Starks in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. He feeds it to Thompson. Starks kicks to Irving. Back to Starks. Just 5 on the clock. Irving drives in. Shot misses. And the Kings going the other way now.
Another rebound. Gobbled up there. Pounding the board.
A big part of the lead, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well. A very hot shooting second half is seeing them bring that field goal percentage way up.
Yeah, they're cruising now. Really looking to add to this lead. This has been clinical.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Joseph advanced to Bernard. He dishes it to Joseph to the left side lane. And Bogdanovich kicks to Joseph. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Bernard. From deep. Another shot. He lays it in. And the Kings lead by 9.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Thompson sends the pick for Irving. It's stolen by Gonzalez. And oh, here we go. Joseph's got it. The fast break chance. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And the win starts. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Irving passes to Wolf on the wing. Thompson just 5 to shoot. And so he ends a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Checking out the game Klay Thompson is having. He's got 16 points, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
That seems like it could have been more because he's been in position to make plays defensively most of the game.
First one drops. Dallas making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. So he gets them both.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
Sacramento with the ball. No good. Just going to take that minutes gone here in the final quarter. And he gets it to go.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
That's the 3-5. That is good. Bogdanovich has got 19 points.
Didn't have a single three-pointer in the first. But here he is knocking them down.
Irving drives in, and Dallas again with the bucket.
Defense starting to falter. I think we're seeing some tired legs there, Clark.
Kings leading now by 5. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Johnston. And the space there, but it's offline. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Drops in the breakaway lane. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
And so here's Sacramento. It's a 1-point game. 6 to shoot. Goes up to the stripe. Here's Gonzalez. Here's Johnston. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Kings lead by 3. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Outside Irving. He kicks it to Hardaway. Thompson outside. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway's got 3 assists now in this one.
They didn't get a chance to knock him down in the first. The defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make him pay when he's open.
Now here's Joseph. Here's Bernard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Outside Hardaway. Dishes to Thompson. Now here's Hardaway. It's blocked. They get it back. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
And the Kings shooting the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Pass to Bernard. Lets it go from deep. Good on the shot. He's got 23.
Boy, he's putting up big numbers in that three-point column, guys.
Average trailed by 3. Dallas calls timeout.
And I think he believes that if he takes some time here to talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
You know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what head coach for the Dallas Mavericks said to the team. He told the guys that for now, he wants to see them back off the three-point shot, saying all our offense doesn't need to come from perimeter jump shots. Let's get the ball inside for some high percentage looks.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Now here's Hardaway. A 3. No good.
How about the effort we're seeing from him on the court? He's already in double figures.
Yeah, more importantly, Steve, his rebound will lead the team.
An offensive rebound. Here's Johnston. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And the first one goes. He hits both from the strike. Mavericks trailed by 5. Outside Irving. Thompson outside. 17-foot shot on the way. Misses off the right iron. And he jams it with authority.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Outside Irving. Stolen by Joseph. Shoots. It's rebounded by Dallas. And the the ball. Looking to end the run. And with that shot, the Kingsley's cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Wolf.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the lane. That's costly.
But at this stage, it's such a tight game. I mean, this is when tired legs start to show. Defense can become vulnerable in the low block.
6 to shoot. Joseph, the pass to Bernard. That's good. 25 points in the game.
What a display of offense we've seen today. It's only getting better.
Well, both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
Now, here is Irving. Thompson for the triple. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Down low. Uses the glass. That's the way.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Passes it to Wolf. Nobody near Irving. Again, the average score.
The success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Of course, they have to stay high. I think they're like particularly from the convert defense into offense.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Yeah, they seem to be looking for chances inside a little bit more this half.
And I love that mentality. You talked about it earlier, being the aggressor. It's the right way to play with the lead. Keep attacking.
And so he makes both from the line.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Outside Irving. To the paint. Hardaway kicks to Thompson. Tipped away. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Bogdanovich. That's good. Bogdanovich has got 7 now in this quarter.
Great second half. I mean, he came out of that locker room ready to play.
Here's Irving on the wing. Thompson. A shot. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Gonzalez has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Another strong rebound, just like we got used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
Outside Hardaway. They get the rebound. Drives yet again. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. First free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. Kings leading now by 9. They push it up 4-on-3. Hardaway with the steal. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. There's the bucket. Good. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard.
Now Joseph. Advanced to Bernard. Uncovered. Again, Sacramento.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Now, here is Irving. 1:56 left in the 4th quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Thompson. You know what? Now Sacramento takes it the other way. To the inside. Stolen by Thompson. To the middle. It's stolen by Gonzalez. Out to the right wing. Here's Bernard. Offline with his 3. Mavericks trail by 9. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. And it's good. Assisting on the play with Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Hardaway with the steal. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Tell you what, as well as he shot in the last quarter, Kevin, it's a total flip here in this one. He just can't get anything to go in the basket.
Now, here's Joseph. Guarded by Hardaway. Gonzalez passes to Joseph. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. Shot misses. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
Time is definitely not on their side at this point.
Yeah, they need a quick bucket.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And so they foul intentionally. Sacramento's got a disappointing 2 assists on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. And Bogdanovich kicks to Joseph. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Passes it to Bernard. The 19-foot shot. That one wide left. Dallas has gone 3 or 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Bull passes to Irving. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Irving's got him falling right now, that's for sure. excellent free throw shooter to the line here.
Thompson for the triple. Money! Brings them to within just one.
That's huge. Keep scoring opportunity. Continue to find ways to make the foul. It's so exciting.
This is do or die time. I mean, they need to have a sparkability moment. We've seen exactly that.
Left in the fourth quarter of this one, and now they foul and stop the clock. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
This much time remaining, they should be able to get themselves a decent shot at the basket. Still, a contested three is never an easy shot.
Irving kicks to Thompson to tie it up. Buries the triple. Oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. He's in a group, and that tray of his has just been dead.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And what great competition we're seeing so far. After 4 quarters, a stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams in these few minutes of basketball pan out. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for Sacramento, Corey Joseph is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gonzalez in at power forward. And Sacramento at this possession. And this three from Klay Thompson. Now here's Joseph. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Bernard.
His hands on it.
Yeah, you know, if the ball comes to him off the offensive boards, Mark, it's going to go back down hard.
It's amazing how many points he salvages for his team.
Now, here's Thompson. Here's Wolf, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And he makes the first. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Kings leading. A minute into overtime, the one who's been a great game so far. Joseph, the pass to Bernard. Not enough on that one, it's missing. Dallas shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Irving kicks to Thompson, and they take the lead. Thompson's got 38 points.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe he's in number 1. They're ahead.
Outside Gonzalez. Feeds it to Joseph. 6 It's overtime basketball, folks, if you're just tuning in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. It's Thompson off the drive and blocked. Here's Bogdanovich. By Hardaway. Johnston passes to Bernard. Got a piece of it. Now the pass to Wolf. Kings lead. Dallas has got neither of their first 2 3-point attempts to fall in overtime. Here's Gooding. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got 3 rebounds now in this one.
But what his teammates' jobs are as well. That's why he's such a good leader for this club.
And that's another reason that he's so assertive out there. He does know what's necessary, and he's not afraid to take charge and to let his feelings be known, to challenge his teammates to get on task and on target.
First one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
They're still right in this thing. Missing the free throw keeps them in a 2-possession deficit.
Shoots. The Mavericks pull it in. The game has come down to this.
Ginormous possession here.
What intensity.
Well, he has been struggling mightily in this quarter, guys.
True. He really seems to have tightened up a bit for whatever reason. He looks tight.
And that's an intentional foul. He gets the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws go down. He goes up.
Dallas calls timeout. They're losing by 6. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Gooding. Money! A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
And when you got the space, you might as well throw it down. That's what I always used to do.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. Dallas has gone 0 of 3 from long range so far in this overtime period. Sinks it. What a beautiful shot to put him within 3. And the crowd roaring to life.
That was
possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Thompson for three. Can't get it to go. And an intentional foul right there. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. The second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Now Irving. Three-pointer. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinal. An impressive victory in overtime after an exciting end in regulation.
You know what? In a long game, fatigue can sometimes affect every aspect of play. They didn't look tired at all to me.
And that'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals here on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at the Jordan Player of the Game.
And brought to you by Sprite. It's the 2K pregame show.
It is time for the conference finals on 2K Sports. Get next to that. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal. And this series is in Phoenix tonight as the Suns will be going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. And for the Grizzlies, round 2 went the distance with 7 tough games. They've been tested and remain determined to punch their ticket to the NBA Finals. All right, the conference finals are here. It means we have 4 teams left competing for the NBA title. And Shaq, if you've made it this far, no doubt you are among the league's very elite.
That's correct, Ernie. At this point of the season, there are no pretenders left. Each team has a legitimate chance of winning it all, but guess what? Only one will win it, Ernie.
You are absolutely right. And that does it for now. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you later.
victorious to claim a spot in the finals. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals begins in a moment. And here with you for some NBA action, this is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Here we go, baby. It's going to be a blast. And it's the Suns to start off. And so Game 1 of the Western Conference Final is now underway. And the starting group for the Grizzlies.
Well, he crashed the boards with purpose. Well-deserved second chance points.
Here's the pick. Here's a Myteam. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Payton right side. Left side Durant. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Durant's got his first basket of the night.
Maybe they're still working out the kinks defensively because that was a blatant mistake.
To the left side wing. Here's a Myteam. A three-pointer, no good. Suns have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Booker dishes to Payton. And it's Beal in the corner. The tray. No good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. And just over a minute played here at the start of the game. Pass to Valanciunas. Pocket 4. Here's a Myteam. Gets the 14-footer to fall. And Phoenix has possession. How good at Doris Burke. We had a chance to talk with head coach Jeff Hornacek.
He said that the team is in a good place mentally. We should come out of the gate strong. The coach said, we know that this is the moment when heroes are made and all eyes are going to be on us. I told our guys that this is our time to shine. We'll see
of a fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think they've got to muscle up on him a little more. Do a better job next time in there.
Now here's Payton. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. Good.
He's off to a good start. He's a guy who we know, I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
The Grizzlies trailed by 4. Over to the wing. Here's the screen. Addition to Valanciunas. Pass to Money. 6 to shoot. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. Just 5 on the clock. Myteam.
It seems like nothing's falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm. Bad time with his team trailing, and this has not been a quarter that he'd like to remember.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Fires from 18. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
Pass to Payton. Outside Durant. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the baseline. No up. And it's Memphis the other way.
Tell you what, if there's success on the boards in this first quarter is any indication, it's going to be a good day.
And rebounds usually are a good indicator.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
Here is Durant following the score by Memphis. And that one hits back iron. Memphis trailing here. Up to the right wing. Memphis moving that ball around. They now take the lead. Adams has got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
And the shot counts. He's fouled. It's a chance for a three-point play.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
It's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And they're sharing the ball, too, which I love. They're piling up the assists. They're seeing great offensive movement.
Here's Money. Adams, right side. The steal, and Phoenix pushing it up now. Beal's running. Hooker the pass to Beal. They set the pick. Off the pick, and the jumper falls for him. Beal's got his second bucket tonight.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Here's Money. Adams outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Valanciunas. They get it again, and he gets it to go.
The defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Passes it to Payton. All sorts of time. Again, Phoenix. So timeout called here. First for Memphis.
Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action and clear their heads. A lot of their shots are dimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If the team has a view called the wrong way for them, just burn the timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
Here's Money. To the middle. It's deflected. And he gets it to go.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
Now here's Durant. Payton picks to Durant. Takes it from 10. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Memphis is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's a Myteam. The second effort. Can't capitalize inside. The Suns leading. Payton picks to Durant. Pulls it from the elbow. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 4 assists now tonight.
They're leaning on that mid-range shot right now. That's 6 of their last 10 points from that area.
Well, they might as well continue to pull up and let it fly.
Now here's Adams. Money passes to Adams. Here's Money. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just blanks the open jumper.
It's rebounded by Memphis. Fast break Memphis. Pass to Money. Here's a Monatides and blocked.
It has not been an easy quarter for them, at least offensively speaking.
Inside. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
Phoenix shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. As he hits both of his shots.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
To the left wing. Turk defended by Anderson. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
And the Suns making a change here. Suns leading by 6. And Rubio kicks to Beal. It's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
The Suns shoot their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Is off. And the second free throw, good. Grizzlies trail by 7. Moving it around. Beal with it. He's got 5. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Beal's got 7 points.
I like the way he forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
They set the screen. Feeds it to Adams. It's intercepted. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. And the foul on Marcus Smart. Possession with a 9-point lead, and he gets it to go.
That's another assist for a team that is putting off a winning. How to share the ball.
I just love the mentality that they have. The shot isn't there, forcing it, moving it side to side, working to get a good shot.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
He just is not happy about how his team is executed. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. To the paint. They need this, and it's Adams getting it to go. Suns shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They're sticking to the campaign. The pass to Solomon. There's the pick. Off the screen, and he gets it back. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Adams. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Phoenix with the ball. Following the score by Memphis. And the baseline jumper, no good.
You gotta like the defense, not quitting on the play and getting a hand in the face.
Sure do. With a tough defender breathing down your neck, that makes it not an easy shot.
Here's Baku. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but you know, the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
Rubio outside. Passes to Solomon. Ball's not loose. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Here's Smart. Valentine pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Now here's a 2-point Suns lead.
You can always depend on him to put the pass right on the money.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Fourth, Bradley Beal.
And what a run he's been on, guys, establishing himself at the perfect time here in the postseason.
Left in the first. Rubio outside. They set the pick. Here's Solomon, and it's blocked by Adams. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Three-pointer. The rebound by Anderson. The Suns leading. Kennedy passes to Anderson. Solid to end the drought, and there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams.
And that's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
The Suns have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. And he knocks down the first one. So he hits both of them. There's 38 seconds left here in the first quarter. passes it to Adams. 6 on the shot clock. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. And good on the basket. Look at Beal's got 9.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Here's Baku. Here's Turk. Rebound by the Suns. Here's Solomon. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
And I thought the key to that first quarter, guys, was the turnovers they faced with that aggressive defense.
Well, the defense, as you said, Steve, has been really aggressive, and it's paid off for them a few times already.
Peyton is out there with the kid. And there's Anderson. And it's Durant. And it's Sullivan at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Outside Durant. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Durant's got 8 points.
He's got so much jump in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
From 11 feet away. And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Count that one.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Physical play in the paint. Dominating.
The shot by Peyton, no good.
You'd expect him to nail that one being that close to the hoop.
Money passes to Smart. Here's Money, covered by Peyton. Now the feed to Smart. Here's a Monetides. No good on the 3. Suns lead by 4. The dish to Peyton. Suns moving the ball around. Misses in close. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. There's the pick. Shot off the pick. It's rebounded by Durant. Suns have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Got a piece of it. Back to Peyton. Anderson outside. Durant at the elbow. Peyton outside. Puts one up from 19. Peyton can't get that one to fall. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Well, that's an aggressive play, trying to get that rebound. Maybe a little too aggressive.
And it was totally unnecessary, Steve. He was in no position to get to that ball. He should have just conceded.
Adams, he's checked in for Smart. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Adams outside. The pass to Money. To the left wing. Fires the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11 points. It's Durant on the wing. To the boot. Here's Wang. Banked in off the glass. And the Suns lead by 6.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
Oh, it's off the charts. It really is. Defensively, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Now here's Adams. Here's Money. Fires it up. And he puts that one in. Money's got his second bucket of the game to go. Suns leading by 4. Pass to Durant. Offline from the top of the key. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
The Suns shooting 43% for the game. Down low. Adams outside. Good on the 3-point shot. Adams has got 6 points.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Durant against Adams. And Durant, here we go.
Check out the game for Durant. He's got 8 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
And it was a good one, too. Really one of the highlights, I thought, of the game defensively.
First trip to the line for him here. That's good from Durant. The Grizzlies making a change here. So Durant nails them both.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Passes it to Money. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3 seconds. And so here's Phoenix. It's a 3-point game. Dishes it to Booker. Fires from 14. And he hits the jump shot. Booker's got his second basket of the night.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Here's Money. Inside. It's taken away by Payton. Playing the pass to Booker. Against Payton. Second chance effort, and the layup is up and in.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. Got to get their defense in gear.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Suns leading by 7. Timeout call, the Suns.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for him. And now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
During that break, Coach Dave Yeager had some words for his team. He thinks there are opportunities for second-chance points out there and implored them to go hard to the offensive glass for the remainder of this game. He was also adamant that they can take advantage of this defense with the use of solid ball screens in the pick-and-roll game. Well, Coach not wasting any time speaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. The Suns have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. First one drops.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Here's the break. By Payton. There's the pass to Money. Here's Adams. The Grizzlies with another miss. Phoenix leading by 8. Feeds to Booker. Durant dishes to Payton. Back to Durant. Clock at 6. Out to the wing. To the middle. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Monteith covered by Payton. Here's Money. Pass to Flowers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He had a nice open look right there. That 7 points for Money.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeout.
Payton drives in. Hooked away. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Money passes to Valanciunas. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Myteam defended by Durant. 5 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And the Suns making a change here. Now a timeout called by Memphis. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. You look at Money, 3rd in the NBA. He's someone that if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down. Shot clock at 3. No good on the quick 3.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass. Late reaction from the defense. He's always going to make good on that.
Here's Adams. 5 to score by Phoenix. Denver goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Valanciunas. The Suns have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 to 10. Back to Payton. He kicks it to Beaver. Back to Payton. 11 feet away. It's rebounded by Memphis. Money's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
Myteam sinks that one from the post. Now it's just a 3-point Suns lead.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
And Beal kicks to Durant. He feeds it to Beal. Durant attacking, and that one's good. Durant's got 6 here in this quarter.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Over to the left wing. Here's Money. He has 7. This game is going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that, give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
How frustrated Steve is.
Well, you know what, Jeff? Come on, I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up. I mean, he threw it down with force.
And he gets it to go. He has 6.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Adams against Beal. The pass to Money. Adams. Here's Money. That ran a little long.
A real difficult game for him offensively. It's costly.
And again, it's Kevin Durant. And now a 7-point Suns lead.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Money passes to Valanciunas. Kicks it to Adams. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Excellent interior defense there. Good rotation.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Now here's Durant. He's got 14. Here's Payton. And a foul called on the shot. Got it on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on that. Both teams deciding to change it up. Sinks the second. The Grizzlies trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
Gotta find something right. There's 1:54 left in the first half. 6 to shoot. Here's Turk. There's Adams. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the night. First one falls for him. And Phoenix making a change. Rubio's checked in. And he can't hit the second.
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important. It's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
1:43 left in the first half. And here is Beal. 9 points in the game so far. And here's Anderson from the arc. And he gets it to go. Anderson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Delivered by Rubio. Now Smart. 6 on the shot clock. That's the bucket good. Smart's got his second basket of the night. Rubio outside. They set the pick. Jumper off the screen. Beal can't get it to go.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely, I think he should have converted that one.
Smart misses. Phoenix leading by 8.
Definitely a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Yeah, the wise move would be to find himself a quick shot right away. Right now, they've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
Yeah, they're really starting to put it together offensively, looking to build on this lead.
The feed to Anderson. And that one's good. And it's a 12-point Suns lead.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Baku, covered by Rubio. There's the dish to Smart. Stolen by Rubio. And so we conclude the first half. The Suns on top as they wrap up the second quarter in a 14-5 run. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Bradley, it certainly seemed to be a focus of this team to have a strong first half, which you did. Is this type of intensity something the coach has made a priority?
Yeah, most definitely. We want to hit them first. We want to check the temperatures, like you said, so we're not going to just let guys do what they want to do. We're going to come out and be the aggressor and we get them.
Well, you imposed your will, Bradley. Thanks for the time. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half. conference finals as we get things started once more. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Everything's magnified in a game like this. With the microscope squarely on him as their go-to guy, came through in a huge way in the first half.
Steve, that's what he's known for. I mean, his ability to raise his game according to the situation makes him elite level.
Set the floor, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Now here's Adams. Money passes to Adams. 6 on the shot clock. The jumper from a free throw line is good. Adams has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Grizzlies. Suns leading by 10. Pass to Booker. A 15-footer. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Down low. And it's blocked. Here's Booker. Down low. Beal can't get it to go. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Defended by Durant. They're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity. Clark to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense has done a job offensively as we saw. The defensive presence was almost non-existent. They may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
Durant sets a screen for Beal. He's too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. This is his second trip to the line in this one. And the technical free throw is good. By Peyton. Money passes to Adams. It's taken away by Peyton. Here's Beal. Throws down off the coast-to-coast try.
Good aggressive finish on the break.
That's as easy a 2 points as you could ask for.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
What a performance from Beal here. 15 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's made some heads-up plays, Clark. He's done a really nice job defensively.
Now, here's Valanciunas. He's got 8. Count the bucket. Valanciunas has got 10.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Peyton kicks to Durant. He dishes it to Booker. It's rebounded by Memphis. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. They swipe it. And now the Suns, a fast break. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. You look at money. You know what you're going to get from him day in and day out. And the first one at the line is good. Durant hits them both. The Grizzlies trail by 12 to the middle. Here's a Myteam, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Everything's going right now. 4 for 5 shooting, 80%. He's got their offense clicking.
Phoenix calls timeout. Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.